So when we make errors, let us learn from the errors, because within the errors is the good. And this is what we must pick out. So, all this risk or evil age, the good that comes out of the evil. And the good is new, the new good. Now, if we look at the corpus callosum, there's an arc. And if we start at one side, let's say the right side, there we have the red. Then we have the orange, and then we have the yellow. And in the center, we have a green. Now let's take it from the other side. Remember, both sides work toward the middle. Anybody ever see a bridge being built? Where do they start? Both sides, and they come together. Did you ever see a tunnel under the bed of the river being built? Where do they start? And that one, and that one, and they come together and meet. Yeah. Why? Because it's in us the same way. So when this other side, the violet becomes the indigo, and then the blue, and then the green. But the one in the center is the green. The green. And green means green behind the ears, new, new, new. And that'll be our new tone, our new law. Not the laws they make in Albany, or in Washington, D.C., or I believe Jersey is Trenton. Not those laws. Your law, my law. That's who we are. Keep that picture in mind. Why do we invade Iraq? Because it has weapons of mass destruction? No, because that's the heart. That's the heart. And as long as we have and elect these people in office, we'll always have politics, dirty politics. I scratch your back and you scratch mine. I was reading a report today from some magazine I received, and this is it. People were so imbued with outer space, but today they're more imbued with inner space. Inner earth. There's more talk of the hollow earth going on today than ever before. Why? Now, if we want to know how things work within us, and we can't see ourselves inside, we look look at something that parallels us. So by looking in outer space, we recognize the parallels. So we have the sun that gives us the light. After that is Mercury, Venus, Earth. And of course, with the Earth you have the Moon and Mars. Now we know Mars stands for iron, I-R-O-N, and also for war. Now the next planet is Jupiter. But between Mars and Jupiter, there is a big belt, big wide space, and it is filled up with what we call asteroids, meaning small little planets that are structured like stars. We have Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and we have Pluto. But lately, the Museum of Natural History has declared it a non-planet. Pluto, way out. But if it's way out, what is it in us? It's way deep. Now what is in us? That belt of asteroids. Our cervicals. Our cervicals. And this is when you and I now must become a bridge builder, pontific. The pontific, same thing, or pontificare, better, a bridge builder. We got to build that bridge from here to here, up here. This is not it. This is it up here. And so we can sublimate from the solid to the air, or from the air to the solid, down here the solid, and skip the water. Sublimation. And this is how our thoughts will work. So much I can tell you at the moment, like sublimation. And you and I, when we become like Harvey the rabbit, or the leprechaun, or the yelp, or the midget, small heart, then our heart becomes our soul. But our heart, as it is here, not our soul. Something down here had to substitute for it.